is Ashley, and today I will be talking about the negative effects of drinking and driving. Okay, fact. On average, 2 out of 3 people in the U.S. will be involved in a drinking and driving car accident in their lifetime. Drinking and driving happens way too often and is something that could be avoided. Let's say you go on and pour yourself a glass of wine. One standard drink would be 100 milliliters. Let's be real. If this was your glass of wine, you'd want to fill it up all the way to the top. According to rethinkingdrinking.org, a standard drink is any drink that contains 0.6 fluid ounces or 14 grams of pure alcohol. So a usual glass of wine, which you would fill up all the way up here, would be more like 3 drinks. NCADD.org states that car crashes are the leading cause of death for teens, and about a quarter of those car crashes involve an underage drinking driver. Making the decision to drink and drive is never the right choice. You may have gotten home safely, but why would you put yourself and others at risk? Today I plan to inform you on some facts about drinking and driving, as well as teach you how to take the pledge to not drink and drive. Drinking and driving is illegal, yet so many people still get away with it. CDC.gov states that every day almost 30 people in the U.S. die in motor vehicle crashes that involve alcohol-impaired drivers. This statistics amounts to 1 death every 51 minutes. That the body is only able to process 1 ounce of liquor an hour. If you were to have few drinks, it would take your body a few hours to process that alcohol out. More than 1 ounce of liquor in an hour causes your body to become saturated. In addition, alcohol will become accumulated in the blood and in the body tissues until it is able to be metabolized. You hear people say all the time, "I'm only a little buzzed, I can drive home." But when we allow these individuals to get behind the wheel, in a way we're responsible to what happens to them and on the highway. It's better to be safe than sorry. You may feel okay to drive now until the alcohol hits you and it's too late. There are many ways you can avoid putting yourself and others in danger. For example, if you plan on drinking with friends, ask one to be the designated driver. This way, you have someone that you know will get you home safely. Taking a cab or an Uber is another option. And yes, although it can get a bit pricey, it's better than driving home, crashing your car, injuring the people in the opposite car, and getting arrested with a DWI. Is it worth it? In 2016, in respect to all of the people who were killed from drinking and driving, MAD, which is Mothers Against Drinking and Driving, decided to launch the campaign to eliminate drunk drivers. According to MAD.org, this campaign focuses on 3 steps. 1, to support our law enforcement in catching the drunk drivers. 2, discourage others from drinking and driving. And 3, to start requiring in-car breathalyzers or ignition interlock devices for all drunk drivers to prove that they are intoxicated before they start the car. Since the launch of the campaign, 25 states have mandatory all offenders ignition interlock laws. All 50 states have some form of ignition interlock law in effect. Now that you know all the effects of drinking and driving, I hope that next time you're at a party and you've had a little bit of alcohol to drink, you reconsider before getting into the car. And we all know that deciding to drink buzzed or drunk is an irresponsible thing to do. Not only are we putting ourselves at risk, but we're also putting all of those innocent lives at risk. I hope that you have learned the importance of not drinking and driving. Be responsible. Call a cab or an Uber or a friend. You wouldn't want to end the night in a hospital bed or in a coffin. Take a pledge. Be safe. Thank you.